All right, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Warakha Kodesh, which Yahweh, the Heavenly Father's true name. Yahweh Shai, this one the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ as his true name. And Ruach Kodesh, the Holy Spirit. And I also want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who will teach well in the scriptures. And salutations to all the brothers out there who are pushing his word in all truth and in all sincerity. And today I found this article on UnJuiced.com, and this is a news source from the East. I believe it's from India, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere around there in that region. All right. And this article is dealing with how in the country Austria in Europe, all right, they have now jobs now. Okay, the government's hiring the citizens to hunt those that are unjuiced. Okay, and this is basically a country that you got to have the juice, okay, in order to function in their society. And this is something that I remember a while back. I was conversating with a couple brothers in particular. I think it was the brother Mariala out here in Chicago. We were talking about how they're gonna start paying people to be basically professional snitches, And we were calling it that snitch culture, and this was like about a year back, something like that. And we were saying that basically, at some point they're gonna start giving people money to be informants, all right? And lo and behold, okay, it's happening out there in Austria, all right? Hey, so you're gonna start seeing pretty much an increase in division and civil war start happening pretty soon, okay? And right now it's starting out there in Austria, but it's gonna spread, okay? This is just one country, and watch, it's gonna slowly but surely start going all over, all right? But let me start off with this real quick, and then we'll get a little bit into that article. This is Isaiah chapter 19, and I'll start at 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, okay? So pretty much the modern day Egyptians are, you Americans, and just in general, you people of this world, man. Okay? The Lord's gonna set you against one another. All right? And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and city and everyone against his neighbor. Those that are closest to you, they're gonna be your enemies. I believe the scriptures say that a man's foes, meaning his enemies, are they of his household. Okay, it starts off with obviously your actual family members, but also what your friends that are close to you, your neighbors, all right, close co-workers. The people who are once close are going to become complete enemies very soon, and that's because of their views on this thing that's happening out here. Okay, we already know what I'm talking about. All right, and I'm going to keep reading. City against city and kingdom against kingdom, and right there that shows you that there's going to be civil war. All right, you see, so this stuff is coming. All right, but let's get a little bit of this article. It says hiring alert: Austria seeks hunters of the unjuiced. All right, Austria is the first European country to demand compulsory stabs for all citizens. Now employees will be tasked with enforcing fines on those who refuse to acquire the stab, okay, the juice, in the Austrian city of Linz. The recruitment drive comes just weeks before the European country implements a broad juice mandate. All right, you see, and that's how they're enforcing all this is through their policies. All right, these unrighteous laws that they have pushed out, these unrighteous decrees. All right, and then you're gonna have a lot of these people. They've already signed up with the system. They've already have been bowing down to the, this beast system. So they're gonna fight for it, and they're gonna defend this system. This is all they know. This is all they want too. On top of that, all right. I'm gonna keep reading. It says, according to a job posting posted by the Austrian city of Linz, successful candidates will be issuing penalties, handling appeals, and taking action against people who fail to pay their fine for being unjuiced. All right. You see, I'm going to keep reading. According to the opening line, the job will suit those who like working with legislation and administrative procedures. You see, those that basically want to be, attached to the system. All right. They're saying this is a good fit for you. Be an agent to the system. It's like how it was in the Matrix. Morpheus made a good point. He said if they're not unplugged, any of these people can become potential agents. And that's basically what this is right here. All right? And I'm going to keep reading. Employees will be paid monthly for their hard work, with salary starting at $3,126. Okay? And, that's in, like I said, that's in dollars. So these people are getting paid like a decent, decent check, so to speak. $3,000 just to hand out fines, and fees and court dates. All right. And things are gonna get more their job descriptions are gonna get more intense. Okay, they're gonna be given more power soon. All right. It's gonna be almost like in that movie Songbird. The streets and sanitation department. They started off with doing one job, and then eventually those guys basically became the bosses of the LA city, man. You see? All right. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to touch on that main point there, all right? But hey, these things are here, all right? They're here. So for those who are of the of the elect, it's gonna get harder. Hey, but the Lord's got us though. Okay? But this is what's happening right now. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse we'll start at 70. And this is what is turning into, all right? Starts off with a little thing here, a little thing there. But eventually these things are going to escalate to this level right here. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And that's, what's coming. These, citizens are going to turn into, basically, military, police. All right? Like I said, I mentioned that movie, Songbird. I'm using that as an example because they showed you in that movie, like how I said, that, the streets and sanitation department went from, doing, one particular job. They were, basically, cleaning up, the dead. They were cleaning up, cleaning up the streets, making sure everything was straight. And they turned into a whole damn army, basically. They shortly turned into an army that was, making the rules, calling the shots. All right? And that's what's going to happen, soon out here. That's going to be a reality. Going to have a couple people who are, who start working, for these government agencies, and they're going to be a whole new goddamn branch of the government, man. Okay? Like I said, a lot of these people are going to be your friends, family, all right? Co-workers. neighbors. You know, these things are, you know, about to happen. You know? Hold on, let me get one more scripture. Hold on real quick. Type this in real quick. I think it's in the Gospels. Let's see if I can find it. But yeah, this is what's soon to fall upon this world. All right. Hey, the love of many shall wax cold. No one's gonna care anymore in that day. It's gonna be, you know, every man for himself. Yep, here we go. Let me see. Should I get Mark or should I get Matthew? Let's try Mark. You know, I tend to usually like the way Mark says things anyways. Like how it's worded. Let's get this. This is Mark 13 and let's get to the point. Mark 13 and 12. Now the brother shall betray the brother to death, and the father the son. And children shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. All right, you see, that's what's coming. Your own family is going to turn on you in that day. All right? You know, you're going to be lucky if you have a family member, and I'm talking about an actual blood family member, that's, you know, with you. When I say with you, I mean on the same page. Because the majority of our family members, they're agents to the system, man. All right? Hey, they're plugged up to the beast system. Hey, they marveled after the beast. They're in awe. Okay? And they can't see this place going down, and they're going to fight for this place. Okay? All right? So don't be surprised that your own family members are going to turn on you. Really expect it. Okay? This is going to happen to some brothers, man. They're going to get betrayed by their own family. You know? I'm going to keep reading. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. All right? And then that's the main thing. They're going to hate us because we're teaching about Yahweh Shem Shai, the kingdom. We're telling people that, look, there's going to be a life, a real life after this. And that this is not the end all be all, and that's going to drive them nuts. It's already driving them crazy, man. Okay? But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And look, at the end of the day, those that endure and keep fighting and keep pushing and keep praising Yahweh Shem Al Shai, hey, they're going to get saved. All right? But, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, just wanted to, you know, touch on this article. All right? You know, we're just at, you know, at that point where they're really, you know, trying to get everybody to bend the knee, all right? They want everybody to, you know, bend that knee to worship the beast and to say that they're, you know, the God, you know, the God of this earth. And they don't want no resistance, okay? Hey, but the elect, they're not going to do that. The scriptures say that the Lord has, he's reserved, okay? He's reserved those 7,000 that aren't going to bow their knee to the image of Baal, okay? That elect number, according to grace, all right? But that's pretty much it, you know, and I hope, you know, this was an edifying lesson. I'm going to end this, you know, now, and, you know, I hope, you know, you know, you brothers and sisters were, you know, edified, and it just keeps, you know, keep staying strong, keep pushing. And with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers. Shalom.